The mouthpiece of Imperium.
Ladies and gentlemen, the matter is highly. What you're about to witness is dignified deformation executed by unprecedented precision. A diabolical athlete who will stop at nothing to uphold the integrity and honor of this great sport. Der Ringgeneral Gunther.
Well, that is quite an introduction from Kaiser, introducing Gunther and espousing their mission statement.
What makes the pairing of Gunther and Ludwig so scary is Kaiser's unwavering dedication to the ring general.
Yeah, there's nothing Kaiser wouldn't do if Gunther ordered it.
Certainly an efficient and cohesive tandem. They wage war in the ring as a single unit.
As if Gunther needed help being even more intimidating.
Well, with Kaiser at his side, he might just be unstoppable.
Gunther, Kaiser, two men in complete synchronicity, exhibiting complete dominance.
And set to prove exactly why they believe the mat is sacred. All right, I love this guy.
And his opponent, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 268 pounds, the Beast, Brock Lesnar.
This competitor is just way too aggressive. They need to do some breathing exercises or something. Unlock the inner peace.
I'm a little surprised to hear that from you, Corey. You endorse anyone who brings a little animosity to the ring.
Well, maybe, sometimes I do, but this is too much. They should dial it back. Do some yoga.
Well, he has got to take things seriously now because Gunther sure will.
Gentlemen, you are looking at a man who is sick of the doubters, sick of being questioned about his potential.
And I can't disagree with him. I expect tonight to be a night where he can silence the skeptics and prove to be the future of this company.
It will be a tall order, but the confidence he possesses could take him very far.
But then we've got the ring general himself, Gunther, ready to prove once again that the mat is sacred.
Gunther fully believes that no other superstar is on his level, that he represents the very best this industry has to offer. And honestly, when Gunther gets going, it's hard to argue with that belief.
My God, what a striking display. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Effectively using the knee.
Grabs the leg.
Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
All the momentum swinging away from Gunther.
Gunther is being subjugated to a beatdown. Oh, my God.
Attempting an early cover here. And a good strong kick out there.
Not even a 2 count for him. Kick to the stomach puts an end to that.
Blasted by a forearm.
Corey, what's Gunther got to do in this one to really dominate?
Well, Gunther's a man who knows how to keep it simple, Cole, so he needs to stick to his game plan. I know sometimes he can get frustrated and try to pull out all the stops to put his opponents away, but the best course of action for Gunther tonight is to not try anything fancy.
And his onslaught continues.
He knows that this is how you gain a tight grip on a match.
He's able to reverse it. Gunther got surprised there. Turns it into a pin attempt. Stops the count before it, too.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Look at Gunther taking in all the energy from the crowd.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys. Gunther seems unable to turn the momentum here.
Yeah, somehow Gunther has to turn the tide.
Looks like they want to take things outside. No telling what they have in store now.
Forearm all across the face. And Gunther starting to really feel the wear and tear on this battle.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long.
A trio of wicked German suplexes.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
He's getting pumped up. He's really in this now.
Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious. And he's basically defenseless right now.
He's definitely running into a roadblock here. The ref gets that.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Gunther catches him by surprise.
Great ring awareness saved him.
Left hook in the mush. Oh, not today. Caught by surprise with the DDT. Boom!
Look at this. This can't be good.
Ooh, nasty.
He's going for the pin. Forces the shoulder up after two.
So close. That could have been it.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Countering each other again and again. First a knife edge chop and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Ooh. Straight to the knee.
Sent flying.
Oh, man.
Vicious use of the knee. At this stage, there has to be some concern.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
And he's in total control right now, only gaining more and more momentum.
You can see the focus in his eyes.
My goodness. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
And you can see the arm getting absolutely wrenched here.
Expert strategy coming into...
Trap, hold on, trying to maneuver out. Dropping bombs right now and escapes.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Big boot. Catches the leg. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it. Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is is enough.
Continuing to punish their opponent with a German.
Triangle armbar applied.
Triangle, the triangle.
Triangle submission, a lot of trouble here.
Oh, look at this. Look at this power. Look at this strength. Great way to escape.
The ring general, a power bomb.
Gunther can taste victory now.
Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
Are you kidding me? Not even a 1 count.
And Gunther definitely thought that would put him down. I can't imagine he's going to take it easy on him after such a defiant kick out. Boom! Good defense from him.
Hip drop to the gut.
Neither one of these men are showing any signs of staying down.
Yeah, but it can't last much longer at this pace.
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring. Fought off with an elbow. What a boot!
He quickly slides into the ring.
This singles match has come to an end. Wow.
A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, the Beast, Brock Lesnar.
Rules are rules, and the referee deemed this one a count out.
When a match is decided by countout, it leaves you wondering where this match could have gone.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael. And judging from the response on social media heading into this match, you're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight. You are looking at a woman at the top of her game, ready to compete for that title. Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the mind of many, already an all-time great. Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
You know, I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model.
Introducing the challenger. Residing in Hollywood, California. Sunshine! From San Jose, California, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Bayley!
Big fight feel, the Women's Intercontinental title on the line. Big match here as we see the Women's Intercontinental title up for grabs.
Well, the Men's Intercontinental Championship has often been viewed as the workhorse title, and this one's also earning that same reputation.
With the women's division this deep, that's not at all surprising, Corey.
Going up high with the punch.
I think we know what's coming up.
Meteor to the gut.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Elbow to the knee, into a leg lock, and look at this brutality.
Vicious, aggressive attacks.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Bayley left an opening for the counter. Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
A display of quickness, and you can bet that got the champ's attention.
Obviously, Bayley has been in some very intense matches over the years. Corey, think her better know-how could give her the edge. Shoulders down, pinning predicament. 2, and the champion kicks out.
A solid early 2 count. This could be over sooner than we thought.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Gets driven into the corner.
Scooped up. Snake eyes in the corner. Big boot. We got a couple guys for the championship.
Close to a 3 count.
She won't allow herself to be embarrassed this early on.
She countered that into her own offense. Collar and elbow tie-up.
Escapes and establishes a waistlock.
Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waistlock. Taking the reins and applying the chin lock.
And locking in the armbar. Wrenching the arm with a hammerlock.
Makes a move and now locks in the arm. Oh!
What a punch! Oh! Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Still in it.
Effective counter.
A narrow escape.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Picture perfect.
She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the official count.
What a sit-out powerbomb. The champ is starting to suffer.
It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far. The deadlift German suplex.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Big boot to the guts.
And Bayley is really being knocked around here.
That can't be how Bayley envisioned tonight going.
Bayley combats out of that.
Oh, my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
She throws her back in.
If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out.
She's back in the ring. Forks the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Full Nelson. Dragon suplex.
Here we go. Cover. 2. Oh, the champ narrowly kicks out.
Obviously still has some fight left. Launching himself from the ropes.
Looks like they're looking for a neck break. Oh, forearm to the neck.
The champ struggling.
Kick to the midsection. Looking for the straitjacket. Into the backstabber. We might see a new champion crown.
Makes the cover. No, they kicked out. The champion kicked out.
We knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being proven right now.
More like the champions proving that sooner perish than lose their title.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one.
Saw it coming and took him down.
Leading her into the corner now.
Punch right to the face.
Ooh. My goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
And Bayley gets cut right off.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Springboard, but nobody home. Cut off with a kick to the gut.
Bayley's got it hooked. Belly to belly.
And cover now for the match. 2 count. She gets the shoulder up.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Kick right to the back of the leg. Here we go.
The champ delivering when it counts.
2 count. 2 count. Title still on the line.
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag.
This is how much the championship means. You can see the sweat drip out of the challengers every pore.
And you have to think how much of a setback that can be for Bayley. She now knows her best wasn't good enough there. We are beginning to reach a point of desperation in this match.
These athletes' bodies can only take them so far. You have to imagine they're reaching their breaking point.
She counters it.
There's press and added damage.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Put in the corner now.
Bayley turns it around. German suplex. And now Bayley gaining another wind with that attack.
Yeah, Bayley's been an aggressor, and she just showed more.
Ooh, she counters right back on Bayley.
Suplex!
Transitions into the pin. Is this it? Got it. No, just a 2.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Stops the kick. perfect moonsault.
These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
This place is starting to rock.
Counter after counter. Neat.
Kick to the midsection. Looking for the straitjacket.
Into the backstabber.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
And the cover. 3, no! 2 count.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon.
I think we're about to see it.
I can't wait. I love this.
Step through.
Styles Rouge. Fends it off. Good counter. Calculating the next move here.
Textbook scoop slam.
The WWE Universe luring these superstars on.
Pumping the adrenaline they so desperately need right now.
She's going up now. Going up high. From the top rope. And no one there.
Handspring enziguri right on the mark.
Big slam.
Planning something big here.
Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce.
Here we go. No, a clothesline. No, Toto still hangs in the balance. What does she have to do to put her away? And here we go. Left in. It's locked in. Oh, look at this. Armbar slipped underneath and able to counter. Every person in this capacity crowd is on their feet.
And with good reason. These superstars are earning all of the respect.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. Into the pin. 2.
And we have a new champion. Unbelievable.
Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Sunshine!
A brutal loss for our now former champion.
We really are looking at a new era, Cole. Soak it in.
It's Seth freaking Rollins.
A man who has spent a decade atop WWE with the accolades to prove it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
A decade of being WWE's freaking workhorse, and the WWE Universe is finally singing his praises.
Are you guys ready?
And his opponent from Bulgaria, weighing in at 302 pounds, Rusev.
Hey, where's the horse?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what horse?
The high horse this superstar always seems to be on.
Did Jerry Lawler write that line for you?
Look, if he wants to be able to walk out here with a victory, he's got to be able to adapt against Seth Rollins. It is crucial for his survival.
Few superstars love basking in the cheers of the WWE.
Rolled up from behind, looking to end it here.
Oh, flips delivered, shoulders down. Only getting one out of that pin.
Very soon to be going for a pinfall.
Oh, yes.
That's going to hurt.
Oh, what a quick answer.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold. Vicious backbreaker.
Evasive maneuvering there.
Sling blade! Targeting a body part, working the arm. Oh, strong knee connects. Collar and elbow. Strong shove there.
Suplex brings him down.
Oh, God.
Corey, plain and simple here. What's Rollins got to do to get the win tonight?
Plain and simple? Just be Seth freaking Rollins, Cole. But nothing about Rollins has ever been plain and simple. We've seen the lengths he can go, the machinations he's willing to enact to secure the win.
Versatility from Rollins.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes.
There's some power behind that punch.
All tied up now.
An effective shove there sends the message. That can't be enough, can it? An easy kick out from Rollins.
He thought he did more damage than he actually did.
Not a good spot to be in. Oh, right across the throat. Oh, and he stops that offense.
And Rollins finally able to keep that string of offense in check.
Seth weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
Then a knee right to the throat. And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot.
Oh, there's the old man. Stump puller leg snap. Very effective.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Turning the double arm underhook. Into an Alabama slam.
Wow, what impact!
Rollins escaping danger.
Short jab. Just raining down those shots to the back of the neck. Wow. Just a beat down.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
On the throat in the corner.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire.
These two showing how well they know each other. Look out!
Rollins just turned the lights out.
Oh, he gets the shoulder up before three.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver. And he very quickly counters.
Waistlock applied, but their opponent
from the opposition.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Oh, man!
Ouch. Looking to go up high.
Lift off. Headbutt lands.
oh gosh.
He looks absolutely gassed here.
But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though.
You have to think these competitors expected this to be a difficult challenge.
Even so, at this stage, things just get more and more dangerous. Fatigue starts setting in, and you don't know exactly have all your wits about you. It could quickly lead to error.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
Oh, Seth gets caught with a counter.
Stomp in the leg. Hoisting up their opponent.
Buster. And there's Rollins delivering yet another devastating attack.
Rollins, with that truly impressive stamina, allows him to keep going on like this.
Counter right when it was needed.
Got it.
Oh, stumble! And they reach the ropes, and he's able to last here.
Has a hold of his opponent, sends him to the outside of the ring. What's he thinking now?
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money.
You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt.
Rollins left.
Here comes the stomp.
Trying to stop and got hit by an RKO.
Needed a midsection. And a kick to the back.
Staggering back up, maybe to a foregone conclusion. Fought back with a punch to the gut. Connects on the kick. Caught with the elbow.
Springboard swanton.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
Breaks the count.
What a match.
Gets out of dodge.
Here it comes.
Stop! It is all Rollins now.
Makes a cover. And that will end it. We're going to be hard-pressed to see a better match than that. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
What a big win for Seth Rollins.
Rollins feeling the energy of the WWE Universe as they celebrate his victory.
I better not hear you singing his theme, Saxton.
Pound for pound, one of the strongest superstars in the women's division.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
Ivy Nile possesses insane strength packaged inside a resilient physique.
Niall trains tirelessly in jiu-jitsu, cardio, and powerlifting.
Just look at Ivy Niles. She's been sculpted to be dominant in WWE.
Not letting anyone stand in her way.
Lyra Valkyria is on the hunt.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
Fought her way to the top of NXT UK, then NXT, and now looking to dominate on the main roster.
And Valkyria is never intimidated. She beat none other than Becky Lynch to win the NXT Women's Championship.
And the scariest part is, guys, Lyra is just getting started.
Ivy Niles is a superstar with a truly jaw-dropping physique and a dogged mentality in the ring.
Yeah, if the ridiculous pound-for-pound strength of Niall wasn't enough for you, she's also got the tenacity of a pit bull. She's absolutely ferocious as an opponent.
You better hit the gym as much as Ivy Niles does if you're hoping to withstand her in the ring.
And in the opposite corner, ready for war, is Lyra Valkyria. She's always looking to push the pace and hit her opponents with a flurry of strikes.
Competing in WWE means everything to Lyra, and she will risk it all in battle to prove that this is where she belongs. She knew how to evade that. So agile. Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display.
Looking for the quick pin. Making sure to get her shoulder up after two.
That could have been a surprise early ending.
Heading back to the ring.
That'll leave a mark.
Oh, moonsault. Incredible agility. Dealing out some damage and looking good doing it.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Ivy Niles has to avoid that kind of offense if she wants to be in this match.
Lyra.
A quick finish. Can she do it? A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Lyra Valkyria is always on the hunt, always looking to ascend here in WWE.
Yeah, but that sort of tunnel vision could easily come back to bite Lyra, Cole. When you have a singular focus like Lyra does, it's only a matter of time before it's used against you, and you become the hunted.
Pop forearm. Great job anticipating Ivy.
Cinching in the arm wringer, but
Their opponent that gets countered with a right hand.
Well-executed takedown.
Sliding out of danger there.
big clothesline. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Wheelbarrow suplex.
She could end this thing right here. She kicks out in one.
Not time to expect victory yet. Oh, kick right to the spine.
And that will take a bit of a fight out of Lyra.
Getting to her feet here. Stumbling into the lion's den.
Up high. Diving crossbody. Throwing all caution to the wind.
The advantage is turned toward Ivy.
And now Lyra Valkyria's tunnel vision must have prevented her from seeing this coming. Lyra's looking like the hunted now.
Kick to the back. Oh, man, what a boot. Oof.
Oh, that opens the door for Valkyria.
She might be able to start mounting something here.
The U-turn Valkyria needed in this match could have been that right there.
Two. She kicks out with authority after after two.
No celebrations yet.
Got caught. Leg scissors monkey flipped.
Jawbreaker. Call the dentist. Look at the high broad splash.
Lyra Valkyria got all of her.
Goes for the pin. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
Had to dig deep to break that pin.
But can it be done again? How much is left after that?
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull out that one more time. Oh, in total control. At least for the moment. What's this?
Surprise, surprise. She decides to show up here in the middle of this match.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. This is the most compromising. Looking for escape, and she gets it. Crucial counter.
Blasted by a forearm.
She's being derailed here.
Yeah, but this far into the match, you can't help but be impressed by the relative resilience. Just hot shot it to the outside. She has her lined up. This might be the end here.
No way.
Suicide dive.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a...
Ripping their opponent up from the canvas and...
Oh, my goodness. Punishing their opponent. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
What a way to get out of that one. What destruction we've seen. Neither woman will stop this onslaught.
They're locked in a heated battle of human chess, and we've got a front row seat.
And back elbow creates separation.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent. Nightwing connects. Does that finish Ivy off?
Two. Hangs on by a thread.
just when you think it's the end, she stays alive.
What amazing resilience. Is this the start of a comeback?
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken? Ooh! Uh-oh. Bam! She flipped that attack around.
I think Lyra Valkyria's face took the brunt of that shot.
Lands the crossbody.
Leg drop from the ropes.
Lyra Valkyria down into the pan. This could do it. Kicking out in time.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Valkyria gets countered.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Into STO.
Bam! She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Looking a little dazed here.
Continuing to attack the neck. Draped over the top rope.
Oh boy, here it comes. Will she get it fully locked in?
This is the worst spot she can be in.
Has to think of something fast or she'll be forced to tap.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Ivy Nile laying down the gauntlet for her opponent.
Ooh, forearm connects.
Boom! Kick to the face for your troubles.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent. Nightwing connects. Now Valkyria needs to end this.
Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
I do not know how they got up from that.
Operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match.
And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some.
A counter by Niall. And saw what was coming there.
Every counter being answered with another.
Elbow puts an end to that. Niall gets out of there.
Big forearm. You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner in this building. Now, Byron, what's up?
Oh, we are about to find out. Oh, my goodness. It's a torture rack.
She's in trouble. How much? Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here. Ivy Niall playing to the crowd now.
And back into the ring she goes.
Headlock takeover.
Slowing down the pace.
Tremendous pressure applied.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
Look at that high splash. Does that finish Ivy off?
Cover. And a kick out.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for her.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Oh, moonsault.
Incredible agility. Not only does the standing moonsault physically hurt, but it's got to bruise the ego, too.
Ivy is losing grip of this match now.
Ivy has to find a way to turn things around.
And reaching deep into the bag. Nice one. Combination. Imagine winning this way. No, she kicks out.
So close. That could have been it.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied. Submission locked in. She's holding on with everything she's got, but can her...
It's a tap out. She's done. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Here is your winner, Ivy Niall.
I can't believe it.
Off the distraction.
And this is exactly what this superstar wanted. She wanted to cost her rival the match and did just that.
I hope she's proud of herself.
And the outside help definitely...
Yeah, now we're talking.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Virginia, weighing in at 250 pounds, Cowboy Page.
The WWE Universe delivering quite a reaction. Perhaps the most highly anticipated match of the night.
A guy who treats every match as if it's the biggest one of his career. He definitely plans to steal the show tonight.
And here comes one of my favorites.
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever.
He said he'll steal the show here tonight, and he looks more than ready to deliver on that promise.
Fun and games clearly not on his mind here tonight. He's got one. Take it over!
Go for the win here.
Beautiful. Might sneak one.
It's going to take more than that to keep him down. He was down, but he certainly wasn't out. Nasty kick.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes. There's some power behind that punch. Whoa, leaping through the air.
Oh, that's going to sting your back. The knee. What are we about to... Oh! Hamstring crushing knee strikes.
Repeated strikes.
Oh my God!
Surfboard leg breaker. And he has no response for this barrage of offense.
He could really use some well-timed offense here.
Vicious body shot.
Getting a little creative here.
Home run!
Cover here. Is it enough? Fending off a 2 count there.
Not even a near fall there.
Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night. Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around. Clothesline! What impact! And now he's looking to lock in this submission. Oh, tarp. Escape and a takedown. Ooh. Oh, ouch! Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Countering that offense. And he counters.
Stop in the leg.
Boom!
He's starting to look battered.
We're reaching that point where one more big maneuver could change the whole match.
And he goes for the pin. He's able to kick out before two.
He's still in this.
Ducking underneath. This is a unique move. Vertical breaker. Caught that and reversed it.
Oh, what a right hand!
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Setting it up.
Thunderous clothesline. Cobra clutch cinched in.
Torturing their opponent.
Got this one locked.
In trouble here.
A couple of elbows to the jaw, and that'll break things up.
Oh, spear!
That could have just wrapped this one up.
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
He kicked out at two.
Man, oh man, what resilience.
He's got to be running on instinct alone.
So you got to believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
War is being waged here, and no one is willing to surrender.
All of the damage must be taking its toll.
Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
This could be fatigue finally truly settling in. Ouch.
Not looking good. In this position.
Piercing the throat.
Oh, look at... Ooh, rapid fire stops to the back.
Trapping the arm. Crossface submission is applied.
The arm is trapped in the crossface. There's no escape.
Oh, yeah, there is. Oh, he saw it coming. One step ahead there.
Check this out. Just deadlifted up into a powerbomb.
Bang! Knee right to the face. What a raucous crowd here tonight. Got them off their feet here.
Launched into a roundhouse kick. Here we go.
Diving foot stomp.
Brutal. His adrenaline is pumping right now.
He counters with a great reversal. He's making his way to ringside now.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this.
Power bomb.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up power bomb.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
Superman punch. And that could hinder his chances even more.
And he's realizing he's in a desperate situation here. He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring. That has him totally laid out.
Back into the ring here.
Things are heading ringside now.
Ooh! Oh!
He wants this fight on the outside.
Both wrists captured and boom! Good night. What a knee.
Oh, no, I think we're going to see.
The electric chair. Nope. Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Oh, stop, stop, stop. Forearm smash after the stops. Attacking the knee.
Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close.
It looks like the county... Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing and then some.
Here is your winner, Cowboy Al Payne.
The out-of-the-ring count getting the best of them tonight.
When it comes down to the record books, a win is a win no matter the conditions. They should still be proud.
Little Miss Bliss has arrived. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
It seems like Alexa is back from the dark side, but she brought back a friend, Lily.
I wish she hadn't.
Oh, don't be jealous, Saxton. We know your favorite doll recently popped. We are seconds away from another moment of bliss.
Blissful for us, not for her opponent.
The Prodigy is here.
And she is angry, and she is
And
vengeful.
her opponent from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
Alexa can flip on a dime. You never know what her mental state is going to be at any given moment of the match. And we're about to get things going here with the young and hungry Roxanne Perez, the self-proclaimed prodigy.
Well, Roxanne's body of work speaks for itself. This is a superstar who knows what it takes to be a winner, what it takes to be a champion here in WWE. That's what puts Roxanne a cut above a number of her colleagues, even at such a relatively young age.
Yeah, Corey, Perez has proven herself to be extremely driven, extremely tenacious, and we're somehow only still scratching the surface of what this young woman can do.
But then we've got one of the craftiest competitors the women's division has ever seen, Alexa Bliss. Whether mentally or physically, she will find a way to get the better of you.
That's one of the many things I respect about Bliss. She doesn't hold back once she sets her sights on a goal. She knows that nothing comes easy here in WWE, and if she wants something, she has to take it.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Locking up.
Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock.
Pulling the rug out from under him. And Roxanne had it scouted.
Russian leg sweep.
Mounting. And hammering away.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs.
Ooh, and fights back. And Corey, over the years, Alexa Bliss has proven to be one of the more cunning superstars in the women's division.
Yeah, Cole, that's exactly what Alexa needs to rely on tonight. her cunning, her wiles. If Alexa can stay 2 or even 3 steps ahead in this one, I think we'll be seeing Little Miss Bliss with her hand raised high by the end of the night.
Perez on the receiving end.
Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
A little rope assistance, attacking the arm.
She's taking her share of blows at this point.
Bliss using her foresight to punish her opponent.
Big forearm. Ripping and tearing at the face of her opponent.
Face gouge. Oh, God.
Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh?
Drop toe hold.
Face first.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Thrust to the throat.
Uh-oh.
And an answer from her.
Lights out. DDT connects. And there was a little extra emphasis on that one.
This goes to show you how bad Perez wants it.
Wow, Bliss counters.
Alexa Bliss.
DDT.
Did Bliss end it there?
Drives a foot.
Block the arm drag, rolls through, pinning combination.
Kick out. She still has life.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Oh, wow. Oh.
This is just punishing, disrespectful, and mean.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down. Driven down face first.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Absolutely brutal.
Ruthless.
Roxanne is being overwhelmed.
Yeah, Bliss has gamed out how to be a few steps ahead of her competition.
Oh, this fire. Figure 4 head.
Slipped through and escaped. That was pretty. Calculating the next move here.
Brutal knee strike.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy. Looking for the single leg with a DDT.
These women have gone to all-out war in this match.
It's cinched in. This could be over. As fighting desperately, she rolls her way out of the submission and takes...
Alexa Bliss with
Connects with a DDT.
That could be curtains for Roxanne.
2. Oh, kick out at 2.
I thought that was game over. Pure guts to kick out there.
Look at Alexa Bliss, guys. She can't believe it. She thought she had it in the bag.
Perez avoids that one.
Here's press.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Face first. Slapjack.
Roxanne heading up high.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Down they go.
This arena is
Big time lariat. Starting to fire up.
Where is this superstar getting this from? This is incredible.
Oh, Bliss. Look at this. Alexa Bliss with a little insult to...
And here's Bliss for the win. That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory. Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
here is your winner, Alexa Bliss.
Roxanne Perez simply came up short this time around.
I'm sure we're going to hear some excuses from Perez after this loss.
Oh, Roxy doesn't need excuses, Saxton. She needs revenge.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Oakland, California.
Some would say the superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious contender for any title.
They need to loosen up, have a little fun. Heck, maybe even lose a match once in a while.
That is horrible advice. She is ready for this big match, and she knows everyone backstage will be watching her make an impact.
All hands on deck. Please walk the plank, Byron, please.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Yamaguchi, Japan, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Kairi Sane!
Yeah, such a well-versed superstar. Once taught Japanese to orphans in Cambodia.
She was an Olympic hopeful in yachting. Shiver me timbers. Byron, I hope you take a trip down to Davy Jones' locker.
Great ovation for Kairi Sane. Won multiple championships in Japan before coming to the United States. Was one of the big recruits at NXT before becoming such a major star here.
Captivating, charismatic. That is Kairi Sane.
Women's division action underway. This is a non-title match, folks.
Yeah, but while the title may not be up for grabs here, everyone in the locker room has been buzzing about this one. The challenger has her eyes laser focused on being the one to take down the champ. And tonight could be the beginning of the end.
If she's able to knock off the champ in this one, that could absolutely open the door for a future title shot.
And in the opposite corner, there's Kairi Sane, a competitor as ruthless as they come.
Well, Kairi knows you need to be ruthless to make it to the top, Saxton. And the top is where Kairi thrives.
Uh-oh. Look at this. Look at that. Torque on the leg. Twisted into a leg breaker.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
Quick and effective delivery there by Sane.
Locking up with one another.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner. Going up high with the punch.
Using the foot to their advantage.
This is dirty.
Sane has brought this match to her favor.
Kairi seizing every opening.
Pull right to the throat. The shoulders are down. Almost 2.5.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it. She's looking to end her right now.
Incredible athleticism. You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. Corey, what's something you think could be used against Kairi Sane in this match?
I think a clever opponent...
Oh, my forearm! Oh, she's just having her way now.
She continues to propel herself forward.
Interceptor!
Kairi Sane from the ropes. Insane elbow finds the mark.
Will it pay off for Sane?
Shoulders down. It's over. All in a night's work. Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Here is your winner, Kairi Sane!
A redefining win for Kairi Sane.
Like it or not, Kairi did what she had to do to win.
Truly as vicious as they come.
is here.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, the Demon, Finn Balor!
What a moment! What a spectacle. And what a big fight we're about to witness. When Balor dons the war paint, it's like his abilities are taken to the next level.
There are cruel intentions on the face of the Demon.
I've followed Finn Balor's career for many years. I've gotten to know the man well. But believe me when I say, I see someone completely different tonight in the Demon.
The WWE Universe is well aware that they are seeing something extremely special here tonight.
Behold the power of the Celtic Warrior.
And his opponent from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
He has got to be in the best shape of his life.
And the worst mood of his life as well.
You're about to enter a battle against the Prince, Finn Balor.
No turning back now.
And it's the always dangerous Sheamus in action tonight.
We all know Sheamus has got a temper and loves to fight. In fact, we might be about to witness more of a bar fight than an actual wrestling match.
Yeah, but the bar fight or not, Byron, we know Sheamus is guaranteed to provide a banger.
And strength. What are they going to do here? Oh, the clover lead! Check out the torque on the back.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission.
Pattern instincts from Sheamus.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon. Ooh!
Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
And well-timed maneuver there. Facing a big bruiser like Sheamus, you have to be concerned about your own bodily safety.
Look, Cole, when facing Sheamus, you can't expect to walk away without a few black and blues. If you're worried about that, then Sheamus has you beat already.
Oh, face stop.
And Sheamus having the fight brought right to him there.
He knows this is a contact sport. He expected some damage tonight.
Bang! He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside. Tossing them aside.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement. Wow! No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
And he tosses him back in now.
Well, the Celtic Warrior wants a fight, and one way or another, he's going to get it.
Reversal! Catches Sheamus there.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
And he gets directed into the corner.
And he turned it around.
Sheamus, patent offense. What noise?
Now down into the cover. Just kicks out.
He really thought that was it.
Oh, a knee. Lights out.
And Finn was ready for that. Can you believe this?
I love it. And I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that.
Stumbling to his feet, he might just be rising to meet his end here. Hooked up. Oh, driven down. And Balor might be reading his opponent's last will and testament after that maneuver. And gets sent right into the corner.
DDT with authority. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent. To the...
Cover. Oh, come on.
They're gonna steal this one.
Finn Balor finds a way to stay in this. You have to think this match is starting to take its toll. Man, what a gutbuster.
Oh, watch this display of power.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Flying.
Oof, no.
Sheamus denies the attack.
Hoisted up into a powerbomb position, but steady punches.
And breaks up.
And then, oh my God, what a forearm!
Excellent job.
Scoop slam. Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk. And Sheamus' counter.
From the top, double axe handle connects.
Getting him right into the corner.
Nice scoop slam.
Finn Balor to the top rope.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Nice takedown. Stack them up. 3, no.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Slips away just in time.
And Sheamus there gets struck with another hard-hitting attack.
Now Sheamus could be in some real jeopardy here. Soaring! Oh, God. to the chest.
That could be Sheamus' demise.
What a kick out at 2.
What? How did Sheamus kick out of that?
Not quite quitting time yet for the Celtic Warrior.
This means Finn has to adjust. Finn needs to reconstruct his game plan. This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men.
You can see their flames starting to flicker, and it's only a matter of time before one goes out.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Ow! Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Oh, impact to the stomach.
He's able to avoid heavy contact. Balor making clear he is not going to back down in this fight.
Less and less time remaining on the count.
And back in. He was dangerously close to being counted out of this one.
Spin shoulders are down. He gets the kick out after the 1.
What? What? Oh, what do you say? This is amazing.
What a match. Right on the top.
And he's going to the top.
And Balor up top. Boom and cross. Balor could take this one.
Cover. Oh, he got out a win. That had to be one of the matches of the year. Let's take another look at some of the action.
Here is your winner, the Demon, Finn Balor.
Sheamus suffering defeat here.
Balor made it perfectly clear that losing was not an option, that he would do whatever he needed to come out on top.
The Undertaker is here.
A truly legendary competitor.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, the Undertaker.
Well, one thing that has become synonymous with the aura of the Undertaker is his incredible striking ability.
And many have stepped up, many have fallen. So few have had the ability to withstand the power of the Undertaker.
You know, there's incredible tension here tonight.
Yeah, tension's a perfect word, Michael Cole. It's a mixture of fear and respect permeating this arena.
Yeah, I think we are definitely feeling both here tonight. I don't think anybody can argue that The Undertaker is at the very top of the food chain here in WWE.
You're right about that, Saxton. When you step into The Undertaker's yard, you know exactly what you're getting yourself into.
And it's nothing good as the Phenom wants to send a message.
Here comes one of the greatest in history, CM Punk.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Always outspoken, always ready for a fight.
You know, sometimes CM Punk makes life a little harder for himself, but he wouldn't have it any other way.
Punk is proud that he's accomplished so much in his career, and he did it all his way.
Well, Punk's looking to accomplish even more tonight.
I know this is almost impossible to do, but somehow this superstar has got to put the mind games aside. It cannot show.
Here we go with one of the most controversial and polarizing figures in the history of the WWE, CM Punk.
You don't reach the level of success he's reached without ruffling feathers. Sure, he might be out of step with the world at times, but that doesn't make him any less of a threat. Punk is as lethal as ever in the ring and on the mic.
We're definitely going to see what Punk has added to his arsenal since stepping away.
But now you'll be testing the dead man. And with that, you might be digging your own grave.
There's no way to prepare for death surrounding you.
Familiar foes colliding once again. When you look at the score sheet, Taker has bested Punk on more occasions by a wide margin.
Yeah, Cole, and Punk's going to need to put that behind him if he wants to bring this one home tonight. You got to focus on the now, not let the past live in your head. Into a rear waist lock now. Finds the switch and is able to gain control with the headlock.
Oh, man.
Converts it into a headlock.
Boom.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Countered by CM Punk.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. That'll move you back. Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
And the shoulders up in time.
He might just be trying to frustrate his opponent a little with that attempt.
Knee straight to the neck. From the middle rope.
Dodges away. Uh-oh.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Showing that he might just have the Undertaker's number.
Oh, offense there.
Strong right forearm.
Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk. Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Nice job dodging contact there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Arm drag. Smart counter to that maneuver. CM Punk looking to end it.
Can his opponent survive this?
Just excruciating. Kneeing his way out. And he's free. On the road with going for the cover.
Denying a 2 count there.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of it.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Ooh, eats a big right. What power.
Tombstone power driver. And on the line for Punk.
Oh, shoulder up before 3.
We can't forget how defiant Punk is. You might throw your best at him, but he'll still keep getting up.
I think The Undertaker might be happy about that kick out. He has dished out a beating, and it looks like it's not done. The Undertaker with an ominous gaze toward his opponent. Wicked clothesline.
He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on his back.
Block the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut. Boom! What a right.
Gosh. Here we go. Start the...
Uh-oh. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Undertaker saw it coming.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
I think he's totally gassed.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point.
Caught the leg.
Uh-oh.
One counter met by another.
Beautiful. Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty. Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Punk and Taker have absolutely exhausted themselves mentally and physically tonight.
Wasting no motion on the counter.
Check out the springboard.
Oh, missed connection. Has him up for the power slam.
And an inverted DDT.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. And he was ready for Undertaker.
Punk with his opponent. Uh-oh. Timed.
Answered with a shot right to the face.
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this.
There's no way on this earth that Undertaker's going to submit. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why. CM Punk looking to turn out the lights. Boom! GTS.
CM Punk turned his lights off.
2.
The dead man's still very much alive, despite taking what I can only describe as a hellacious maneuver.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin. And this has quickly become a match to be remembered.
A classic in the making. How in the world is it going to end?
Getting set.
How many times have we witnessed this over the years? The incredible resilience of The Undertaker.
The Undertaker on his way to claiming another soul. Who?
Undertaker gonna take them for a ride.
Here's the cover. Undertaker for the win. A kick out at 2.
How?
The Undertaker looking to send Punk.
The time has arrived to rest in peace.
Tombstone pile driver.
And on the line for Punk. Oh, going right into the pin. The Undertaker gets the W. The Undertaker wins it.
Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
The Undertaker has continued his streak of dominance over CM Punk here tonight.
Yeah, Saxton, but you can see that this loss has only infuriated CM Punk more. The dead man better beware.